good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged-up church?
Of course not, just...
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki, and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
Coming! Groot, you Drax! Destroy! Prepare yourself! Who else did you kill? Anyone I know?
So many! Not that it matters!
Why are there so many of them?
It goes to show how many unhappy people there are!
No! I wasn't being insensitive!
Let's grab a mortar and play with that one!
Quill! Musclehead's in trouble!
Feels like I've been shooting that big butt for hours! Baker doesn't know what he's in for!
When we find Raker, I get him first!
Just make sure you're careful! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge! This adversary is well fortified!
Gamora!
I shall enjoy this!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
Gamora! Why are there so many of them?
This is nothing compared to some battles
Send
I
it
have
that
fought.
way, Drax! giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Lay on the herd! Make your peak! They are coming at us from everywhere!
Wish we had one of their tank chariots!
Guys!
Move away,
I'm hit!
Rocket! The enemy proves persistent!
This Flatnard's sucking up all my shots!
Order up!
Ranger doesn't know what he's in for!
He's in for a world of suffering! When we find Raker, I get him first!
Sure thing! I can't wait to see you cut him down! Eat this! Bah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
Feel this?
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
I get it!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
That seems long enough for a bridge.
Unless it crumbles when it falls. Gap's too big to jump.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy. You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready. Can't you do something to shut off the power?
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
If you do not have the apply strength...
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Bloodhead's amping up his buddies!
We approach the dog's tower!
Hold on, Nicky! We're coming!
Rejoice, or you shall be returned!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face?
It's a breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Of course it was easier! Look! Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it!
Although the dog stuff wasn't just wrong!
We're sitting ducks!
You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! What is next, Peter Quill?
This has got my name on it!
What's next, Peter?
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
Any ideas?
I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I'm referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftop! Heads up!
Got it! One of the Gold Dome wackos!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security. Thus we approach the dog's tower!
And we're almost halfway there! You've been warned!
The Raptors will tell tale of our battles here!
So what now?
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
It is too fast!
What's next, Peter?
I am trying to destroy!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Next time, just
Wait,
let
Lack
us
of
fight!
leadership
Leadership.
endangers us!
Ready!
Tie him down! Crap! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
You don't stand a chance!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scotty!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Pounds, Drax! Carve him a new one! Enjoy
I'm
this!
on it!
So many, let's see! We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah. Yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Wriggle rear.
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Do your worst, faith wizard!
Let's not add to our problems!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
So now you're finally
Too
happy?
close!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
Careful!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through! Make
How
sure
many
you
are
don't
there?
fall
It's like
off!
all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The full Flarkman.
That was not the name!
I like it better.
You're a big gun bumps away,
So many lousy angles to cover.
That just gives us a fighting chance!
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Well, you're a big target, that's why.
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Hey, Quill, want to see some fireworks?
Free lessons over here! Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Must suck to be a celestial head just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. And then parasites move in and build a space station. They start digging out your brains. Until a death cult evicts everybody and starts blowing up what's left of you.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Glad that wasn't wrong.
You are a valued member of this team. Not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No, more likely Magus will use the ritual's power to drain the life energies of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Dumb are these Nards to even fall for this full Flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't gonna end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
No! Safety's off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
Away from my dog! Rocket! Nuke! Gamora, cut him down!
Any last words?
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past.
That's right! You don't flark with nowhere, holes! Dropped out weirdos deserve it!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
This is an historic
Gamora! Cut that!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
Like fish in a barrel!
Thing's pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple. We must take it out first.
Desert, nobody kicks a dog on my line!
On our watch.
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
If there's any of them left!
Incoming!
You just messed with the wrong tactic! Think like a Cosmo! Talk to us here!
More talking! Use your mind stuff to help us out here!
Gladly. Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs. The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting any!
Hit him down! Smash him up! Rocket!
Fireworks now!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one! Peter!
This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! They grabbed the lock!
This won't hurt! Much!
Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Danger Club, punch him up!
You struggle in pain.
Now, Gamora!
I see it!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt!
We've got to apply more pressure! I guess this means there's no nowhere
listen!
Groot! On Titan! Rocket! Let's go!
Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns!
Man! Are we even putting a dent in the sky?
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
The post is scrambled! That's right! Get up! Nowhere,
how it's done.
scuffles!
Ugh! This guy barely feels it! Watch your back!
I got you, Drax!
Kick there! Nobody kicked it!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm! That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as teamwork!
Let's see those branches!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutt!
No! You can do this, Peter. He knows you.
Sure got a funny way of showing it.
He's just scared.
Well, I'm scared our heads are gonna explode.
An implosion feels more probable.
That's it. Flark this!
Drax! Who dare take Cosmo? Do not creep in shadow like a cat.
Hey, you're the one trying to plork our brains from the inside!
Cosmo, it's us.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Niet! Even pesky raccoon would never sneak up on Cosmo like a coward. Show yourselves!
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katardian not go home. Niet. But home is not same. Can never be the same again.
So it no longer has this fresh grass that you speak of. I too would not want to live on barren rock.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. And it sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo. Raised since he was mere pup.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have! They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Yet, it's too late for old dog to learn new trick. Mother-child will honor promise, and Cosmo will be best boy.
Fine! We'll stop them ourselves.
This Cosmo cannot allow. Will induce coma until fulfillment of promise be.
Wait, what?
It's for best. You are, how you say, in doghouse.
No, hold on! Your precious promise can't be fulfilled without this!
What is?
What is it? You're gonna want it. Want it? Ready? Go get it, boy!
I can't believe that worked.
It won't for long. Let's get out of here before he comes back.
Gotta hand it to you, Quill. That was pretty clever. All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took us to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Let's tear through them. Raker's not gonna wait for us.
He knows we are here. We'll attempt to start the ritual early.
Peter got hit! Shocking!
Yeah, you heads up! He's got mine! The big one! Not mine! Come and die on this train!
This is so weird! It's not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next!
Groot! Slow him down! Ninja! Rocket! Do your thing! This is so gross!
The cranial matter has an impressive springiness!
Let's go!
You got it!
Reach the shield! Nice one, Drax! He'll be feeling that one.
Face me!
Very lightning! Right!
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax!
These flarkers won't let up!
Peter, can you get to him?
Matra!
Feeling really exposed in this pit.
Don't get too scattered! Lightning! Check!
Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
This has got my name on it.
It's barely a scratch! Chop him! Sick of blitz of logic!
Meet your maker!
If it weren't for that fancy pants Nova Corps armor, I swear!
Peter Quill, I would value some assistance!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars!
Ain't trying to snap out of that one!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance.
Drax is going down! Get over there!
Hold on, big guy! Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know that.
I have seen them many times. Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
You want to erase the best place in the galaxy? Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I am Groot.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain. Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question. Many homes are made from wood.
Groot, don't listen to the scary man. He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes. They seek only submission.
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily!
Right there's good.
I am on my way. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Need some help moving, Drax.
Gladly.
It'll look real good right here.
Shall be done.
Hurts to see all my investments go up.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had units this whole time?
No, they were invested.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe or create the next big weapon. What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
I really hope it survived.
Hold that for me, bud.
Where shall I relocate it?
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Cool, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Gray lung. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you?
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home.
I am Groot.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same. I got history here. You know that. Let's just go. It ain't getting any better standing here gawking at it.
Ugh, I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Nobody better trail none of that gunk into my ship.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is flarking nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Soon to be one less.
Two! This whole city is going to collapse!
Not if we shut down Raker's stupid science project! Round him up, Groot! Offers a big check everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
Don't want to lock down space car!
These renegades are relentless!
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
Beast Larknard, cheat!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solution!
Probably yelling bad poetry at somebody!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stomps there, big guy! Breathing her Groot!
Been too long since I blew something up! Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
Fiends! I will find new ways to kill you!
You guys should run! When he says that, things get messy! Yay! More brains up ahead!
More worried about the collapsing floors! We can't keep getting pulled into skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
Just so you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, Groot, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, it gets a little... Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scutfuckers! I see the pulverizer!
Feel my wrath! We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a pants accident!
Beware!
Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Glad I sat that one out!
Keep breathing more, Groot!
So many of them! Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo!
At least we're putting them to good use!
You owe me one, Quill!
Oh, keep breathing more, Groot!
What's next, Peter?
Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
It's a pleasure, Gamora!
Knife to meet you! They got Peter!
Breathing room, Groot!
Thanks for saying what we're all thinking! Defense against Gamora blast! We shall not fail!
Get ready!
You got this one! Let's show them they mess with the wrong freaking team!
Just ain't seen our business card!
Like a fruit fly, I can't swat him!
Once we get inside, I'm on Raker!
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there! Oh, me, Stormlord!
The Bloodluster's stronger! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team!
This is bringing back war memories!
Glad I sat that one out!
Toss him around! Make your peace!
Where? They keep moving!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Slice and dice!
Never see it coming! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary!
Great team! We see Raker in there! He's mine!
I've got the kid! I know I can reach her! Drax, Claw!
Prepare yourself, Theo!
Breathing room, Groot!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Ready!
I'll just walk right into that one!
Zonked out weirdos deserve it!
My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team! Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this! We're barely scratching the big thing's pace!
Beat on it together! Think of it as team building! Haven't had a brawl like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Time for the crash! Shut him down!
Perish! Wizard, please stand before your temple gates! Come out and die!
So glad that man is on our side right now! Can't even scratch that thing!
Slash him, Gamora!
It'll be a slice! Once we get inside...
I'll try to talk Nikki down if she's in there!
Peter Quill! The assassin is in trouble!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Eyes on
Rounds on me! Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
It is as Fenrir! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Hey, Quill! Warberry's got herself in a bind!
I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Right with you, big guy!
I am not accustomed to being vulnerable.
barely a flesh wound! You'll be fine!
That's one big, bad, scudding robot!
Cut to pieces!
Keep on planting these creeps in the ground, Groot!
Rocket! Safety's
Rex
off!
needs help!
Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
I don't care about the odds. I laugh in the face of gods.
The odds don't seem that bad to me.
The point is, I don't back down, and I know you don't either. Who's with me?
You are
Fortunately, we are!
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this. Eat this!
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destined right. Let's show these Flartnards the door.
I'll show them like...
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
This does explain all the batteries. Yeah!
Die with honor!
Dodge this! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
It's her
We
Flarkin
need to get Nikki
fulfillment.
out of there
When
before it
it's
kills
all
her!
It ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Rome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Is this something you identify with, Gamora Zanuberi?
You don't stand a chance!
Continuing vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
Anyone see Raker?
The Warlock must have pulverized him!
Stop him short! Time to rip him a new one!
I shall break their bones! Where is the Warlock?
Not a priority right now! Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this!
Perhaps they are both being manipulated
we
by
gotta
Magus!
unplug these Dastin things.
Working on it!
Faster!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
Warlock said Raker did the same thing to him!
We disrupt their ritual! They will do anything to stop us!
That did something! Look at the hand!
All right! 1 down, 3 to go!
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am primed to destroy!